All right, welcome in, Gov fans. It's Tuesday night here at Marvin Boring Gymnasium. Robbie Lotz joined with Stan Painter. Carter Bells will be here shortly as the Govs take on another non-district opponent. But, Stan, this is a region possibility opponent here in the Campbell County Cougars.
Yeah, certainly. If somehow William Blount were to make it to the region this year, and they'd be finished 4th or better in the district tournament, then this could be a possible matchup, because I think usually, Robbie,
Oak Ridge and them.
Oak Ridge and Campbell County and Powell are pretty much staples, 3 of the 4. Then the 4th one over there is usually somebody, sometimes it's Carnes or Central. Yeah,
rotate.
But, these 3, Campbell County and Powell usually battle it out for second. Second and third, as Oak Ridge typically wins the district over there. But so we'll see. It's a pretty good test, I think, for the Lady Governors. Coming off a really tough loss last night and without one of their key players tonight, it'd be a challenge.
Got out to a big lead last night, couldn't sustain it, and then losing Chloe at the end of the third quarter. Stan, just didn't look like we had anybody to ball handle. And then I just talked to Coach Kallenberg. He said out of the other 7 girls in rotation, 2 offensive rebounds for the whole night. Chloe had 4. Nobody else. Nobody was doing any rebounding.
No.
And we watched Cotton County get 4 offensive rebounds. All right, back here, just about set for the starting lineups tonight. As the Campbell County Lady Cougars will be in black uniforms tonight. William Blount will be in their white. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Lawn Butler of Knoxville, the one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. Give them a call, 771-1755. Looks like number 10, Lester. Number 15, Corley Kitts. Carly, okay. 23, Jaden Kitts. Is Kitts the head coach too?
Yep. So. Pemberton, number 32. I didn't get the other one there. We'll get it in just a second. Here comes the William Blount Lady Governors.
At forward, a 6-month freshman, number 24.
Freshman starting all year. Number 24, she was our player of the game last night. Allie Everett.
Taylor Rule.
As I mentioned, Taylor Rule will move into the starting lineup. Sophomore guard.
Caitlin Husband.
Another sophomore, Caitlin Husband.
Charlize Scarlett.
Junior shooter, sharpshooter, Charlize Scarlett. And another junior, Savannah Darnell. Coached by Jason Kallenberg. They come in with a record of 3-2. And they, with Chloe on the bench, stand all underclassmen. No seniors, all juniors and below.
So are both kits out there?
Yep.
And then
15 and 23.
so we will refer to them as Carly and Jaden kits. And then you also have Sailor Hutchison is the 5th starter we didn't get for Campbell County.
Tonight's tip will be tossed up by head referee Frederick. What's his name?
St. Hill.
I always get that confused. And it'll be brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. Other referees, Vesby and Wilson.
Sean Wilson. Yep.
So good veteran crew. Tipped up, controlled by Charlize Scarlett and the William Lund Govs. Here's Stan Painter.
Thank you, Robbie. As looks like Campbell County is going to open a 2-3 zone against the Lady Governors. As Campbell County in the black uniforms and almost a steal out front, but Rule was able to get it to Scarlett. Darnell thought about a 3, penetrates, short shot there on the baseline and rebound by the Lady Cougars. And here goes Jaden Kitts, gives off to sister Carly Kitts. Back to Jaden. Jaden lines it up for a 3, no good. Rebound by Darnell, and I think we've got an over-the-back foul on the Cougars.
A really strong board there by Savannah. 2 defenders all around her able to pull it down.
Hutchison on the foul, her first, team first.
Well, I think that probably would be a point of emphasis today. Even though they didn't practice, they probably had some meetings, and Coach Kallenberg was to talk about the rebounding. As they were out-rebounded last night, Carter.
Significantly.
Yeah.
6 total offensive rebounds.
And Cotton County had almost that many in one possession. And just a steal as Rule laid it out, and it was just taken away by Jaden Kitts. She blows the layup, touched it last, out of bounds. Good call, Sean Wilson on the baseline. I wasn't sure if he saw that.
I didn't either. Good, yeah.
And he did pick it up. It did touch Kitts as it went out of bounds. She just blew a wide open layup. Kitts did.
Yeah, not a good start for her.
And almost a double dribble there by Scarlett. Look at hesitation. She almost got away with it.
The size of the Cougars in this zone is giving us fits in the passing lanes.
We don't have their numbers on here as far as their heights. And there's a steal, actually a turnover that's stolen, then restolen by Rule. She gets it to Everett. Everett penetrates in and travels.
Yeah, like you were saying, guys, we don't have their height, but
they look
the wingspan on these girls.
I walked by them during shooting warm-ups, and they were all very close to 6 foot.
Yeah.
I would say go around 5'10" for both the Kitts girls.
Jaden Kitts will walk it up, the point guard. She sporting a knee brace, so I wonder if she may have had some kind of injury maybe last year or past. And there goes Carly Kitts, who steps on the baseline, so pretty good defense by Scarlett for William Blount. Forced her to the baseline, and she stepped on it. It's another turnover. So 2 minutes in, nobody scored here. Not really many shots have been put up. As Rule's going to penetrate, she's going to get a shot off. No call on the underneath. Then she gets a rebound, goes back up, and is able to draw a foul.
Oh, that's 2 on Hutchison.
That's key right there. As Allie Everett was able to keep that alive on that offensive glass, Robbie, and tip it right to Taylor.
2 minutes in, we finally get our first point. It's by Taylor. And they'll bring in number 14, Destiny Rutherford. understand. The roster you said didn't have sizes and classes?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Just their numbers. So both free throws are good, but Rule puts William Blount up 2-0.
These two teams will match up again in 2 weeks then?
Yep, 2 weeks from tonight.
Up
Return
at
trip
Campbell
up to La Follette or Jacksboro. And there's a long 3-ball by
10.
Lester. So Lester gets it right in the front of the William Blount bench down in the corner.
First quarter three-pointers tonight will be brought to you by Bowen Door, making your best first impression.
Rule into Husband. Almost a fourth there. Good job by Darnell to get on the floor.
Nice.
And actually find Rule, but it goes through her hands out of bounds. So Darnell was kind of trapped. She couldn't get up. She needed help. Rule come to the help, but
We're forcing it to the high post, but I don't know if we're going to do anything with it when we get there, Stan. They're just getting deflections on that pass. I know you want to get it there and then make a quick decision, but we're back cut. Good D there by Scarlett.
it comes back out front as Rutherford, who's checked in for Hutchison, who went out with the 2 fouls. It's sluggish right here, both teams. Neither team can really, and there's a steal by Scarlett, yeah. She got in the passing lane up front to Darnell. Darnell's going to thought about a 3. Hits a
there we
nice
go.
Cutting
Foul.
Husband. She draws the foul from
Pemberton.
Pemberton, yeah. As Pemberton picks up her first, I believe.
Oh, good
So
job.
that's 3.
Good job by Scarlett getting the steal outlet pass out to Darnell, and then Darnell with the extra pass inside to Husband, get her to the line as she misses her first free throw.
Need to knock down the free throws. That's kind of played big last night as well. I think Savannah ended up missing 6 free throws after Robbie Jeanston.
Yeah.
0 for 2 is Husband, so not good there. 2 opportunities we left there. As Campbell County hits the back cutting, hits, she misses another layup.
She's 0 for 3.
And William Blount races into front court. Darnell loses it on the floor,
Wow,
picked
that
up
wasn't
by
a foul.
Kitts. She gets it over to
Good block.
Pemberton, and a good block by Darnell as she comes streaking.
We'll watch this, see if we get a replay.
How fast she came off the floor and beat everybody down the floor and is able to block it.
That's an extra effort play right there.
It will be Campbell County's basketball under the goal as we hit the midway point of quarter number 1 in a very
Husband,
low scoring
It's got to be
game.
off of them, yep.
And it is a
Deflection
turnover,
by
but
Husband.
as she got her hand on it and it ricocheted off of Lester's
There's your
foot.
replay of Savannah. Chase down block like LeBron James.
3:58 to go here. So
Rule not even paying attention.
Yep. So there's going to be another turnover, but another
She
miss.
touched it out of bounds.
But Kitts is Kitts. What in the world?
She's in her own head right now.
I mean, she's like holding her head. You know, I don't know. Yeah, she's struggling a little bit. She's going to come out for a couple of minutes maybe.
And I don't know if she's coming back from an injury. We see the knee brace, but she's 0 for 4 from the floor, and she's had 2 balls hit her while she's been standing out of bounds.
A little bit of the yips right now.
I don't know who number 1 is, Robbie, that just checked in because she's not on the roster.
Okay, we'll try to
We'll have
listen.
to
I'll
listen
try
to
to
that.
listen for Tyler.
Anyway, she checked in for Jaden Kitts. Carly Kitts remains. As
bad
a bad pass. Her husband tried to hit the cutting Scarlett and threw it right to the Campbell County zone.
But Stan, where was the pass? It was in the paint.
Yeah.
Scarlett's going to the corner.
Well, the way they're extending that zone, you can't make that long a pass anyway. As Campbell County dribbles around, they throw it away, and it's going to be a backcourt violation right there for Campbell County. So a lot of turnovers just, as that was Woodson. Actually, Woodson retrieved it in backcourt. It wasn't
It
her
wasn't
fault.
her fault. I think it was
Might have
number
been.
1. That was at number 1. Kitts is coming back in.
Cassie Sweat checks in for the Lady Govs.
Okay, Cassie did
She
not play.
last night.
I don't remember her. She has played some this year, but I don't remember her last action.
I think she played a little bit against Hamilton Heights. So there again.
So that's one of the players we're talking about.
Yep.
Who's going to help?
Scarlett retrieves a ball that's tipped. Darnell.
I feel like it's time for Darnell to go in.
She gets it stripped going through the zone, and then Everett's going to pick up a foul in the
That was a
backcourt.
frustration foul by Allie.
Warriors, teams first.
So, yeah, just tough break right there for Allie as she. This long pass in front court. Is Sweat is going to get on the ground.
Foul. The girl.
They're going to call a
Travel
wall.
on William Blount.
I could see it travel. I just thought it might have been a foul. The girl wrapping her arms around her. It almost like, look, what we saw last Friday on the in-school wrestling match, where you get in that position, where you
Right.
get one underneath and one grabs the waist.
Extra pass here to the corner.
3 ball in the air, no good. 3 Campbell County girls, and it's deflected though. Good job.
Release on the floor.
Scarlett, they're going to try to run. It's Kidd. Kidd's going to drive to the baseline. Had a shot, passes it up, kicks it back out to Darnell. As ball's deflected out of bounds. I tell you what, they're getting a lot of hands
On the ball.
Yeah. So I think I would bring somebody up into the high post area. I mean, all the way up to the elbow, maybe.
Well, in the first pass, you probably might want to fake it somewhere and then move it quickly, because
Well, I
the
mean,
first pass is just
yeah.
being telegraphed.
But look how far out there are. So anyway,
There's a clean look.
and Scarlett's going to get a 3 ball off, and no good. Rebound by Sweat and
Tie up. Possession.
Kitts, and it will go to Campbell County on the alternate possession.
Still, that's like gaining a possession,
Yeah.
because you get the arrow next. So good job there.
At least they went to the boards.
Yep.
So 1:57 to go. It's a low-scoring game, 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Carly Kitts puts it on the floor.
She don't
into the
want it.
corner. Gives it
Woodson.
to Jaden Kitts.
Nice find.
Nice block from behind by Darnell.
Her second.
And then Allie Everett gets on the floor with it. She kicked it.
Jump ball.
I don't think so. I'm going to give it that.
No, 32. I was thinking we might get a travel call like we just had earlier.
I don't think, yeah. I thought it felt like Everett may have kicked it while she was down, too.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see
Earlier in the possession.
And like you said earlier, Rod, this is looking like a wrestling match. As many girls we've seen on the floor so
It's
far
3-2.
tonight.
I think that's what a wrestling match could be through one.
So right here, they've got Savannah at the high post.
Moving her around. Now they got two girls
you don't
in the
want
same
to pick
area.
up your dribble right there.
And another turnover for William Blount. This looks like an elementary game.
Yeah, fortunately, Campbell County hasn't played great yet either. So,
Like I said, Robbie, this is what you're going to see Thursday night.
yeah,
When
you're
you're doing
right.
the elementary
I got
tournament.
4 of these Thursday night. That's good luck. Go out there to Heritage Middle School as we get the elementary tournament this week. Go cheer on our youngsters.
As Kitts feeds it to her sister, I guess her sister, Carly Kitts. And then they're going to get a foul call coming down the lane. I'm not sure, maybe on.
I think
believe
it's Savannah.
Scarlett.
No, I think it's Savannah.
Oh, is it?
Savannah shook her head. That was kind of weak.
Yep, it was Savannah.
Our first team set.
Second team foul. No,
Oh,
there's a
too
layup.
easy.
Oh,
She misses the layup.
Good board by Allie. There she
Nice.
goes. They're going to call the foul
Foul
on
on
Kitts.
Kitts.
I don't know if I saw that one,
No,
Stan.
I think she just got her.
She kind of snowbirded, what do you call it, bird dog underneath. She didn't see her. She threw the outlet
A
pass.
long look, and Vesby did not like the reaction of the Campbell County coach. He gave him a long stare, Robbie.
I could see that.
And William Blount
Kick,
turns into
kick.
actually got a kick call right there by Kitts.
Yeah, you've got to have a pump fake or something on the passes here. Try and get them off their feet. It seems like every ball that William Blount has tried to pass has been tipped at some point.
I would hold this for one shot. I'd back it out.
Now that's a foul.
Yeah, that one is, and it's free throws for Allie.
Kitts, I think Jaden's Kitts may have just picked up her second.
She did. So 5 team fouls. William Blount will go to the foul line for the 3rd time, shooting free throws 5 and 6. Allie made her free throws last night. Too strong on this one.
So Blount, what, Robbie? 2 of 5 from
2
the line.
for 5 right now with 1 pending.
We have no field goals in the quarter.
And
misses both. So the rim is very unkind.
the iron unkind. Savannah nearly deflected that one.
Here comes a 3 ball by, can't see that number. I believe it's Carly Kitts.
Yeah, it is Carly.
It's really hard to see their numbers in the front. As
At
Charlize
the
gets a
buzzer.
3 ball off, no good. And the quarter comes to a close. William Blount is fortunate to be down 6-2 right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
We're in 1 in the books here on Gov Nation Network and AM 1470.
60-second break.
We are set for second quarter action here in what was a very ugly first quarter.
Yeah, William Blount goes to the foul line 2 out of 6, and Campbell County makes 2 3 balls. Other than that, there was no scoring. 6-2 is your score going to the second.
Vastly different from last night, guys.
Push off.
Saw quite a bit of offense last night. So far, not the case.
As Hutchison's back in, Robbie, with the 2 fouls, right?
Yep, that's
She
somebody that can
scores.
score.
So 8-2. Here's some pressure by
Get it across.
Campbell County. They do get it finally across. In the half court pressure, they drop back into their zone. Ball is skipped over to Roulette, or to Rule.
Playing roulette with that
Yeah.
pass.
As Taylor Rule. Here comes Charlize with a long 3 ball.
Bottom!
That's
Needed it.
what the doctor ordered.
Second quarter 3 balls will be brought to you by Blount Partnership, where careers and education comes together. Missed a layup.
Yep,
Too strong
Rule
there.
comes out of there with it. Rule wants to run with it. She's going to take it all the way, and ball's deflected out of bounds, carried out of bounds by number 1, which we're not sure who that is.
Nice clean block.
Hicks is going to check in for Sweat here before the lady goes, as Darnell will inbound from the baseline.
And once again, they run this little baseline play to
Husband, get back to Husband, wide open in the corner.
Hicks. Is going to take a Euro step, but it's going to be a walk. Tried a Euro step.
Long striding.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to see Charlize reverse pivot back to Husband, who relocated to the corner there and had a clean look for 3, but she had already committed to turning the corner the other way.
This ball's
That's a
deflected
foul.
out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
Touched last by Campbell County. So
I thot that was going to be a foul.
Yeah, I figured it might have been a block on Charlize. No call, though.
Sean's having a discussion with Coach Kitts.
Yeah, it hit Sean, and he's out of bounds.
Well,
so
he's
they-
out of bounds, yeah. As here comes a 3 ball, this time by Darnell, no good, but rebounding in Husband, gets it to Hicks. Hicks going to kick back out. 1 extra pass to Rule in the corner, no good. Nice movement on the ball, just couldn't get it to go down. Here comes a 3 ball, this time by Kitts, excuse me. Actually rebounded by Kitts. I don't know who that was that shot that one. It might have been
Hutchison,
I guess, yeah. As, they get back door. Nice
block.
save.
Oh, they're going to say toes on the line.
Yeah. As
Kallenberg not happy about the rebound, but that one was really one of those long rebounds that we were in position, it was a really long rebound off the back of the iron.
Allie Everett's going to check in for Caitlin Husband here.
Ball comes into Hutchison for Campbell County. I think she's by far their best player. There comes another 3 ball.
Wow.
This time
That's off Black.
Lester. Out of
Good
bounds
call.
off of Black. You're right. Number 1. Again, we apologize, but she's not on our roster. That we're
Options it could be would be Chapman, Stanfield, Davis,
Stanfield's
or
been in
Paul.
the game.
Paul, then maybe.
As Rule misses a layup on this end, picked up by Campbell County. Racing into the front court as this time a
High arcing shot
by Lester. Lester
Their
knocks that
second
one
one.
down. Campbell County's up 11-5 as they have 3 threes here in the first half. Almost a turnover as Scarlett gets it across for the half line. Darnell thought about a 3, but Scarlett will let it fly. No good, too long. Rebound by Hutchison on the backside for Campbell County.
Well, good job with the extra pass, finding Scarlett in the corner, but unable to knock it down. Too strong.
And ball's deflected around, picked back up by Lester. She gets it to number 1. No good off the backboard.
Got Savannah.
Kicks out and run. Loses control of her dribble.
Too late.
And tries to get it to Darnell, but it's way too late. She's got her dribble way out front, got too far up. Kitts kicks it out to her sister, Carly Kitts. Shot no good. Going to get a
Travel.
travel, as you said, as they crash, bodies crash. And Jaden. No, it wasn't Jaden, that was Hutchison. He gets called for the travel.
Stan, have you seen 24? Is she in the game?
Stanfield has been in the game. Just briefly.
Yeah, I see her down there. Trying to find a number that could possibly.
And there's the ball. It's loose ball picked up on the baseline by Kidd. They reverse it all the way down to Darnell. Darnell tries to get it into Everett. And Everett's going to get a second frustration foul. It's really not her fault. The pass should never been made. And it turns it over, and she picks up the foul. It's her second.
All right, Brad, shake your head. I think you said Presley Chapman. Okay, Presley Chapman is number 1.
Okay.
Well,
Number 30.
William Blount once again struggling with turnovers here.
Oh, she was number 30. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to go down the roster and like, which one?
Gonna have to clean that up before region play.
Hutchison at the elbow, penetrates in, lays it off short, off the glass, picked up by Husband for William Blount. So
Scarlett over here in the corner. She can make that pass.
absolutely brutal game for both teams. Here comes Darnell with a long 3 ball. It's no good. That looked like it was online. But Campbell County Lester rebounds it, races into front court to Carly Kitts. Comes back to her. Carly Kitts is going to turn the corner.
That's a foul.
Draw a foul from Darnell. 2 shots coming for the Cougars.
Second foul on Savannah. Team second of the quarter. So now 3 girls have 2 fouls, but they'll play it out until they get a third probably here in this quarter.
So Presley Chapman, Robbie, is, I think, the former coach's daughter. She may be I think she's the athletic director and assistant principal up there now. Sherry Chapman, I used to coach against.
2 for 2 on free throws there, as they extend their lead 13-5 with just around 3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Darnell with it at the top of the key. Campbell County been in the zone the whole time.
Foul.
Scarlett drives and draws a
I
foul.
like that. Way to be aggressive. Try to find a gap and earn a trip to the line, did Charlize.
And somebody's going to have to step up and play that role with Chloe Russell out. Going to have to get to the line a little more, knock down free throws.
Okay, they changed that foul to Pemberton.
Pemberton.
First one rolls around the rim and is no good.
Hutchison's not in the game.
I thought he called Woodson.
Oh.
I thought it was on 34, but it was.
Reagan Stanfield checks in here for Campbell County.
It is on 32. I think Tyler just misspoke.
Yeah, her second.
Second free throw, good.
All right. Charlize now has 4 as she makes 1 out of 2.
So 13-6, your new score. Not a football score. It's about like the Vikings and Bears last night. As Presley Chapman with it up top.
Bears said they were unfortunate to win. They didn't want to win.
As Stanfield misses a baseline jumper, put back by Carly Kitts. Rebound this time by Kidd for William Blount. William Blount to Rule, to Scarlett. Going to set it up. Campbell County been in this 2-3 zone.
Who's at the high post? Nobody's at the high post.
Yeah, they're spreading 5 out. They are running the cutter through it.
Yeah, they can.
There's a kick. Guess not.
Call that.
As Carly Kitts is going to go all the way.
No call.
No call. As Darnell hit the floor.
She took it too.
Yeah, she was set.
And there goes Lester, draws the foul. I don't think there was enough contact, to be honest, guys, for mine. I just didn't think,
There was on Rule, though, as she slapped down.
Yep.
Had good defensive position, but then she slapped down at the end, getting her first foul, team third, and giving Lester, who's already got 2 3-pointers, trip to the line. She's a good shooter.
Rattles the first one in.
At halftime, we'll have the dance team in action tonight. I know a lot of their fans were disappointed last night they weren't here.
Second free throw, good.
So Blount finds herself down 9.
Did you see me try to jinx it? Didn't work.
The reverse jinx there does not work. Scarlett over to Sweat. Sweat over to Darnell. She's going to penetrate and draw a foul from Stanfield, I believe.
Stanfield was just a half step quicker. She could have been in position to take the charge. Instead, Savannah will go to the line.
Has Savannah scored?
Has not scored yet.
We'll see how she is at the line tonight.
First one is good. As Sarah Yarnell is going to check in
Here
for her
comes the
husband.
other freshman.
Two for 2.
That looked a little more normal.
What do we have? The 1-3 ball from Scarlett.
That's it.
That's the only
One
field goal we've
goal.
hit.
Yeah, both teams really struggling to get the lid off the rack.
As
soon as I say that.
And 1. As I believe Yarnell may have picked that foul up.
She did. At that point, you just got to give it to her. Don't want to create the extra point, but freshman mistake.
Good from the line.
As Kitts now is up to 8 points. Her and Lester both have 8 points.
So that's almost all the scoring for Campbell County. Taylor Rule breaks the press good. Sweat gets her shot blocked. Going back the other way, it looks like Lester's going to step back 3. It's good.
Well, William Blount bench really wanting a walk right there.
She did something really weird. Like she went inside the arc and then it looked like both feet moved back.
They did.
Darnell gets a little floater on the baseline to go. Good job there from Savannah.
Gives the Lady Govs their second made field goal of the night.
Yep, and the first 2-point basket of the night. 21-10, Blount down by 11.
Well, we've improved from a baseball score to a football score at least.
And there's a wide open layup. I don't know what happened on the backside. But
Big screen. Nobody called the screen, and Savannah got screened hard.
23-10 as Lester put it in. Blount keeps it over to Scarlett. She gets it back out to Sweat, back to Scarlett. Scarlett thought about a 3. Pulls it back out. Rule with it. Blount with 30 seconds turns it over.
Just put it right in front of her again.
And here comes Campbell County, Lester.
Good active hands by Lester.
She gives over to
Coach is not going to like that shot.
Stanfield, I believe. Or
No, that was Woodson.
Woodson, excuse me.
Shooting a 3 with 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Here comes Scarlett with a big 3 ball from the corner. Good.
That was a 6-point swing.
They needed that. So Blount back down to 10. And there's a long three-pointer by Kitts. Rims off, no good, and a ugly first half comes to a close. But William Blount still in striking distance, is playing as bad as they did. They're only down by 10. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back here on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions. Halftime at William Blount High School, where William Blount trails
And now the William Blount
Campbell County 23-13. This is the halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing.
Some good entertainment, Stan,
Yeah.
out there. We had the junior varsity dance team, then the varsity cheerleaders, and now you got on the floor the varsity dance team.
Yep. So as you could see there, we'll move right into our stats with Sexton, and Robbie will give the low-scoring first half statistics.
Yeah, Stan, thank you for that. They're brought to you by Tim Tipton, award-winning realtor and realty executive. Your leading scorer in the first half was 13 points from Bella Lester for Campbell County. Adding 8 points with her team was Carly Kitts, and then 2 points came from, is it Sailor Hutchinson?
Yeah.
Hutchinson. She had 2 points for a total of 23. They were also, Stan, 5 for 5 from the foul line. You'll hear what William Blount was here shortly. That's 23 first half points for the Lady Cougars. William Blount was led in the first half scoring by Charlize Scarlett, who had 7. 2 of those were 3-point baskets, and then 4 points for Savannah Darnell, 2 points for Taylor Rule. That's a total of 13. free throws. William Blount, 3 out of 8. So we'll keep. Let's see if we can get a shot here. Caleb Hatcher up in the. He's got 3 shots from the rafters up there. If he makes it, he can take $100 cash.
Let's see him up there now.
Or he can decide he'll feed the students all Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So Caleb has to let us know what he wants to do. He's going to feed his fans. He makes 1 out of the 3, he'll feed the whole student section. Chick-fil-A. Shot number 1, short.
Did he say it can or can't
He
bounce?
can't bounce. Little shoo right on the line.
He's about a foot, maybe 2 feet short, right, Robbie?
The entire student section, Chick-fil-A.
Needs a bounce.
Oh.
Just a little short. Hey, that's one of Coach Reeves' boys. You know that. He's going to feed his students. He's not greedy. Nice little feeder greed segment there from the athletic director, Scott Cup. We'll take another 2.5-minute break and come back with more here from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium as the Lady Cougars lead the Lady Govs 23-13.
We are back at halftime. You're almost ready for second half action here. About a minute to go. And Robbie.
Stan, good game across town. Well, I don't know if it's across town or if it's Sevier County. Heritage and Sevier County are playing tonight.
Yeah, it's at Heritage.
Okay, the girls' game will be a good one.
Yeah.
Boys, maybe not. They get Eli Williams back tonight due to Mountaineers, but might be still a tall task because Sevier County was a state tournament team last year and already off to another good start. We'll try to get you some scores from around the area as they go final.
As our girls start to make their way out of the locker room.
Stan, one thing I will say, the rebounding has improved in one night tremendously. It's really what kept William Blount in this game and why it's still just a 10-point game. They've done a good job on the glass.
I agree. And, you know, it's not time often. I think William Blount has hit, 2 threes and a 2, right?
2 threes and a floater, yeah. The rest have been free throws.
5 free throws.
3.
And you're still in the game. And that's in 16 minutes of basketball, so.
Yeah, if William Blount can clean up some of this passing,
yes,
you'd like to think that they've got a good shot to get right back into this ball game.
Of course, Campbell County has a couple of girls with 2 fouls.
Yeah, Jaden Kidd's got to sit the whole second quarter, so.
They can come back and changed it up there in a 1-3-1 zone now is Campbell County. As Darnell drives baseline, gets it to Husband. Now that's where you're going to get the shots from.
Ooh.
And she knocks one down to start the third.
That's a party zone. Rollerina, your party zone birthday specialist. 3 ball.
That ball tipped as well, but good concentration to get it back and put it up for 3. As that's a good answer.
Jaden.
It's her first bucket.
Matches it on the other end. And so with the net, Robbie, that flipped, it allowed Campbell County to get their press set. There's a turnover. So that is not a home court advantage, having to stop play to get the net down.
Well, I asked Scott about that, Stan, and he said that it gives I know Coach Wendell liked it because if we string the net, they can't set, the other team can't get the ball out of the net.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yeah, I disagree. I think
it slows down the game too much. Messes up with the rhythm.
Not that they wanted the Nets to do that. They just said it didn't bother them.
Okay. Well, it seems to be this one on this end
more than the other
end, like the one on the Campbell County end, bench end, than the end on the William Blount. So there's a little floater by Taylor Rule. It's no good or too long, picked up by Campbell County. Here comes Jaden Kitts down, kicks it out to Lester. Lester with a 3 ball, no good. Crashing in each other, and then Allie Everett comes out there with it with the rebound, with the loose ball. So Scarlett with it on the left wing. She thought about penetrating. Gives it back. Now back in the 2-3, so they changed it back. Flashed into a 1-3-1 for a possession. Now they're back in 2-3. There's another tip pass.
Where's that ball going?
And here comes Carly Kitts. Gives to Lester in the corner. Lester hits the back-cutting Jaden Kitts, draws a foul. 2 shots
Savannah
coming.
from behind.
Either Savannah or Allie. Called a block.
It'll be on Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pushed her from behind.
So Kitts will shoot 2 from the line. Jaden Kitts, that is. Trying to extend this lead.
This is the first one. So if that's a block, Robbie, it wouldn't be a block from behind.
Be a push.
Yeah.
Should have been a pushing
Yeah, that's
foul.
what I would think. I think referees sometimes forget. I mean, they know there's a foul, and then by the time they get there to hold their number, you tell me, Robbie, you're a referee.
A very amateur one.
And there's going to be a tie. Actually, it's going to be a foul on
32.
And that'll be her third, isn't it?
Third on
Pemberton. So I think she's the first one with 3 fouls. There's a ball deflected out of bounds.
No, Savannah has 3.
Oh, Savannah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Stanfield's going to check in here.
Pemberton's going out.
Hopefully we won't have any mistakes with the disqualifications tonight, Steve. Or if we do,
I think we got all that switched.
Hopefully it'll be to our advantage tonight if we do. Because last night they let a kid play for about 2 minutes.
Well, they thought they were playing NBA rules.
Yeah, that's what they said. Just put the ball down in front of her.
And that's a tie. And it's going to be William Blount ball, I think. No, it's going to be Campbell County ball, so that's a turnover. Unbelievable. So 26-16 your score. Both teams have scored 3 points out of the break. They matched 3 balls.
Whole lot of nothing since.
And kind of the way that we started the game. There's going to be a hand check foul.
It's going to be on Hicks.
Team second. Feels like we're down way more than 10.
Yeah. As the ball's deflected in there, knocked out of bounds, touched last by William Blount. So 5:05 to go. It'll stay with Campbell County. Coming up next, we'll have boys action here. See if Trevor Scarlett can continue his hot hand. He put down 5 threes last night. Nice interior passing, but Lester blows the layup, and then we've got
Foul on Hicks, probably.
I believe it's here, Vespi said.
Yep, it's going to be on Hicks.
So
As the other girl had her tied up underneath, but Hicks came over the back.
here comes a 3 ball, this time by Hutchison, and it's an air ball. I believe that's Hutchison.
I think he was telling her she shot it at the orange line instead of the blue line. And it was behind the orange line, too.
Which is not.
Yeah, that's for college,
College
and
three.
Pro-Am, the Pro-Am we have here on weekends.
As Hicks with it, kicks it back, actually stolen once again, and I believe
It's going to stay with William Blount.
It's a little unlucky as she threw that pass. He hit the side of the foot of the Campbell County kids, but then she fell out of bounds.
Everett trying to post up.
Yeah, but there's help side behind her.
Yeah.
There's nowhere.
Yeah. She was shaking her. We got something here. Frederick has called something. Oh, we got blood here by Carly Kitts.
Yeah, when she fell to the ground over on the sideline, I believe she got a floor burn.
So Presley Chapman and Lester are going to check in here for Campbell County.
Well, make sure, they really should check the floor, see if there's any blood, but they didn't. So we'll just play on.
They'll find a cleaning crew tonight.
So Campbell County in that 2-3 zone, pretty much been there the whole game other than one possession. They went 1-3-1. There's a steal.
This team's so long, it's giving William Blount fits all night. We're going to have a tie-up. Possession will stay with Blount.
Yep, they got the last one, so Blount will keep the arrow. 4:14 to go here in the third, and it's just Blount's going to take a timeout.
The first one of the game. This timeout brought to you by Bonner Burger, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll take a 30-second break with them. Okay.
Back after the timeout, Scarlett's going to come in and shoot a 3. That was a wide open, good look, just a little bit short for her. But one of the better looks William Blount's had tonight. Chapman puts it on the ground, loses it, touched last by her.
I think it was Savannah or Charlize, I couldn't tell, who got their hands in there and knocked it off her leg.
So turnover for Campbell County. Missed shot for William Blount. Turnover Campbell County. Been a lot of that on both ends. Campbell County has scratched out to a 10-point lead late in the first. Actually had it to a 13-point lead. A big 3 ball by Husband. Here comes one from Darnell. No good.
That's off Black. No, it's off Allie. You're right.
Yeah, I believe that was off of her right hand, so.
She tried to work her way in there, so. Weren't they up 23 to 10, weren't they, when Husband hit? Yeah, so they did have a 13-point lead. Pretty much been 10 points since then.
No. I think it was 10. Because we hit the 3 first and then Kitts matched it. That's all it scored.
No. That was the second quarter. I'm talking about back in the first half. It was 23 to 10.
Oh, 23-10. Then,
and then Husband hit one, right?
Yeah.
Or somebody hit one, not Husband.
It was
Charlize, yeah. Here goes a three
Good
ball,
look.
this time by Jaden Kitts, no good. But long rebound will go to Lester.
Travel.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Campbell County first.
This timeout brought to you by Trinity Chiropractic, where you get your life forces open on with Dr. Evan Butcher.
30-second break. So after the 30-second timeout, Campbell County will inbounds on the baseline, leading by 10. 3 minutes to go here. Here comes a three ball by Carly Kitts. And now we got another tie-up between Chapman and
Darnell.
Darnell didn't even, she had her hands
backwards.
up. She didn't even have her hands on the ball.
I think I saw an interception kind of like that this week in college.
What was the guy that caught the pass from Eli Manning in the Super Bowl?
Oh, Lord, if you didn't ask it right now.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. Stays with Campbell County.
Tyree?
Yeah.
David Tyree?
David Tyree, I think, yeah.
Sailor Hutchinson is going to check in here for Campbell County. Out will come Presley Chapman.
So 2:55 to go. Grand total of 6 points scored here in this quarter. And we got an over in the back. As they trapped Kitts. And I guess she stepped on the line right there.
Aaliyah Woodson checks in here for Stanfield. Lady Govs looking to dig into this lead that Campbell County has. It's been 26-16 for a while, guys.
Nice by Darnell, and she
man.
tries to go up and under and hits the bottom of the backboard. So it was a great move as she beat it, but she got too far under. And there she steals it right here. Almost falls down, gets back
All the
up.
way. Don't
Still going to
stop.
outrun everybody. Looked like she got fouled in the open court, not called, but Blount was able to retain the ball.
Who's going to make a bucket?
And there it comes to Darnell on the baseline. Can't hold it, then she turns it over.
Yeah, it seems like just about every time William Blount picks up their dribble, it's getting stolen away. Just unable to find a pass lane.
There comes the pass to
Block, third block of the game.
Woodson. Woodson's
Third block.
Well, she just flies, guys. She jumped way ahead of her and was able to block that.
Yeah, a pump fake would have done something good there, but Woodson didn't have that in the repertoire.
Says Campbell County does retain the basketball. Kitts gives over to
There's a pump fake.
number 14 who's checked in is Rutherford. Rutherford gets it underneath and into Lester. I think Lester with the layup, so 28-16.
Lester's got 15. Out of the 28.
Here comes Rule with a wide open cut to the lane, misses the layup.
Nice
Hicks.
job, Eliza.
Hicks gets in there, gets the board. Here comes Charlotte.
Gotta have it.
Scarlett with the three ball. Yes, they needed that.
That's
She
a
hit
Roll
it.
Arena three.
I think her third of the night.
It is. She's got double digits at 10 points.
So 28-19 is your score. Blunt's gotten it back under 10 for the first time. Well, since early in the quarter.
There's and the girl didn't get back.
And
She's
here goes
coming out of the game.
Darnell. Lay it up and lay it in. I'm not sure it would have mattered, Robbie, because Darnell would probably outran her. But it
She
does
probably
look
could
back
have got
to the
a
coach.
foul or something. One of
30.
these with the way the rules are now, Stan. Take you one of those fouls to give. They
Yep.
only had one. 1:04 left. Timeout called by Campbell County. Brought to you by South Park Storage and Penske Truck Rentals at the end of William Blount Drive and 411 South.
1:04 to go, so a little mini run by William Blount. A 5-0 run right there has cut it down to 7 points. And Blount had it down to this right at the start of the third quarter.
They have one foul to give at the end of this quarter.
And almost another steal by Darnell. They get it around to Kitts. Kitts with a three, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Campbell County. Off.
They're going to say off of Izzy Kidd's foot.
Stan, well, we're talking about the rebound, and they've owned the glass though here in the third quarter. It's really give them extra possessions. Hasn't hurt tremendously, but it's still a couple of those. You could probably cut this lead down to 4.
As Darnell goes for another steal, didn't get it.
Trap
in the corner. Everett.
There's the foul to give, but you didn't want Allie to get it.
No, that's her third, isn't it?
Actually, it might just be her second.
There again, Robert. Watch what he calls right here. Which it was a foul. Don't get me wrong. That was not a grab of the wrist.
That was a block.
That was a block.
Yeah. That will be Allie's third.
It was her third.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I forgot she had the frustration foul.
Yeah, 2 of them. And there's a ball. It gets down low.
Rebound.
Comes off the rim. No good as Pemberton misses it.
She's getting pushed.
Kidd loses it almost in backcourt.
And then there's a cheap foul.
Lester. As Everett, well, she did shove off,
yeah,
but
she elbowed, but
it was after, though, the contact from Lester.
First foul on Lester, only the team's
Lester
second.
and Everett are kind of leaning on each other. Look, a little bit there. As
Allie don't mind that. 12 seconds left. Need a look.
His husband on the back door can't handle it.
No, and you really don't want to pick your ball up right there near midcourt.
And then here comes Lester with the layup, and of course it's good as the quarter expires. I don't know why the horn didn't go off. Why'd the horn not go off? Anyway, the third period is over, and Campbell County leads 30-21. Don't go anywhere. Come back, fourth quarter action here on Gov Nation Network and Voice of Champions. So we're back for fourth quarter action right here on Gov Nation Network and AM 1470, Voice of Champions.
8-7 that quarter in favor of the Lady Govs.
That two-point conversion.
Yeah, they're going to do a little better than 8-7. They're going to come back and win this one.
Yeah, they can't trade baskets. As
you had a momentum and then give up that backbreaker right there at the turnover and a layup at the buzzer.
it seems like
bad spacing right now for William Blount. I had two girls over there to catch the passes. That's going to be stolen away from husband.
Oh, she took a knee to the face.
Lester, no, not Lester. Lester makes the shot. Is
number 14.
Rutherford. Is it Rutherford? Yeah, Rutherford. The one that took a knee to the face. And there's a turnover right there by Darnell. Throws a fastball into Everett.
Tough angle. They're going to check her out, yeah. Not sure what happened, but Lester Stan now with 19 of the 32 points. She's almost outscored William Blount by herself.
As checking in, maybe her first action is Reagan Davis, number 12.
It is.
For Rutherford, who went out, and it wasn't intentional, but she was on the ground and somebody went down with their knee to get the ball. I think they landed on her. As there comes Davis underneath. She picks it back out to Kitts for a three ball, no good. Rebound on the backside by Darnell. Here goes Savannah. Savannah just
pull that.
go in the open court. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Scarlett. It was deflected.
Yeah, she had her hand out there and tried to pull it back, and too late.
Once again, guys, I don't know how many deflected balls have we seen tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, as in the front court, Stanfield with it, gives it to Kitts. Kitts thought about another three. This time she does a shot fake, puts it on the floor. Nice defense by Allie Everett and gets the rebound. Contested the shot and then got the rebound.
Scarlett's open.
Over to
Missed
Darnell.
Darnell still open, not anymore. Husband's open in the corner though.
And there's another deflection. As Darnell about turns it over, picks it back up, gives it to Everett. Everett picks her dribble up, in trouble. Here comes Scarlett.
Down to 6 minutes left here, and down by 11. It's go time now. We're getting into crunch time.
Kidd back to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to penetrate in.
And then
tries to make a pass to Everett. It goes out of bounds. So another turnover. 5:52 to go. Lester is coming back in. She's not the Rutherford's the one that got hurt, wasn't it? Yeah, Lester comes back in after her quick break she had. She'll get it across. They're guarded closely by Kidd. As Kitts penetrates, kicks it out to Carly. Kitts no good. Rebound on the backside though by Campbell County. And there comes another three ball this time.
Now she is. She does have the lead on William Blount.
That by Lester. Another shot by Lester. And Robbie, she's what, at 22?
She's 22. She's beating William Blount 22 to 21.
And a turnover in rear court as
3 turnovers in a row.
Kidd gets it deflected off of her out of bounds. As 5-minute approach, we're almost into adios time, guys.
Yeah.
As Kitts dribbles, misses her layup on the reverse side, falls down. William Blount picks it up. Kidd in the front floor. They got 5 on 4. Here comes Scarlett with a wide open three. She knocks down her 4th one, so not yet.
This is a Murphy Bobcat, your extra effort excavator. 3 ball here in the 4th.
35-24. Here's Carly Kitts. They kick it down the corner to Lester.
Yeah, let her shoot.
Lester misses.
That ain't Lester. That's Davis.
Again, I can't see
these
numbers.
black uniforms with black numbers ain't good for announcers. There's a foul on Lester.
On
Might
Lester
call it on Davis.
Or Davis. One of the two down there in the corner.
12.
It's going to be on Davis.
So only the first foul of the quarter for either team. Lead has still been hanging around here around 11.
Lester comes out. Stanfield comes back in.
Yeah, he's been giving her quick breathers.
Charlize has the hot hand right now. Got to find a way to get her open.
There's a kick over to Darnell. 4:20 to go and a walk.
She shuffled her feet.
So another
kind of lost her balance. A lot of turnovers. I ain't been keeping track. We know.
Well, I would say they have probably more turnovers than good points.
Yeah, it's close.
I'd
Very
say it's
close. Could be a turnover here.
Out of bounds, touch last by William Blount with 4:07 to go. And here comes Chapman, checks back in.
He's playing some subs right here. We need to try to get a little 5-0 run maybe.
You feel like if they could get a little bit of momentum, Robbie, they might get going, but it's just like
5 seconds almost.
There's a 3 ball from the corner, no good, missed. Picked up by William Blount. I believe it was Stanfield. Put that one up. Here goes Scarlett to Rule.
Oh, Miss Savannah's wide open. There's Scarlett.
There's Scarlett for a wide open 3. Good. Her 5th of the night. And William Blount's within 8.
Yep, and they got to keep finding a way to get the ball to her. She's been the only reliable one offensively so far tonight.
Get
There's
the ball.
a deflection by William Blount and a steal. Kidd gets it. So good job right there. They throw it up
catch
to
it.
Charlize, going to penetrate
Skip
in.
it. Skip it. There it is.
Darnell with a big 3 ball.
Well.
Good. 5-point game.
Another Murphy Bobcat 3 ball. Cut it to 5.
So here we go.
Timeout. Campbell County. Brought to you by East Tennessee Insurance, your local independent insurance agency. Stan, go ahead.
We're going to keep it right here. So 35-30 your score. Robbie, I can't understand why he keeps taking Lester out.
She's only got 1 foul, so it ain't that.
And she's
it's
got
like
22 of their 35, right?
22 over 35. The 2 Kitts sisters, one of them's had a bad game. I know she's better than that. Jaden only has 3 points. She's 0 for 2 from the foul line. She's not had a good game at all. And then Carly keeps missing these wide open threes that they're getting. She had 8 points at the first half. She hasn't scored here in the second. It's really given William Blount life. And like I asked for, I said, Stan, let's get a 5-0 run. Instead, the Lady Govs respond with a 6-0 run, get it down to 5 with 3 to play.
So you kind of look at this as yesterday, Robbie. The table's a little turned. And this is when Cott County kind of couldn't control the game the last time.
Right.
It was back and forth. They kind of took control. It was a couple of back-to-back steals and layups, and that was the adios or so.
Stan, one thing I've always remembered Campbell County having is a big interior presence.
Yep.
This team doesn't have that.
They usually have big post player.
Lady Govs coming out with some pressure here.
2-1. And Campbell County's going to break it pretty easy.
Good job there by the Lady Cougars. All right, we got to be aggressive, Stan. We have 5 fouls, so you still got 5 fouls to go before you go to the bonus.
Hutchison.
You do not want to do that.
Drives to the basket, gets the shot up, does not go down, fortunately, but drew a foul. That's where you don't want to get your fouls, Robbie.
Savannah, her 4th. Oh, 3rd. Okay, good. I missed one. I might have put it on.
We'll take it.
Yep.
So Hutchison at the line for 2.
Pure. Her 3rd point of the night.
Yep, she'll extend the lead to 6.
Hutchison or Pemberton? That's Hutchison. Right?
Hutchison, 33.
Yeah. It's hard to see the ponytail.
Rebound, Allie.
Allie gets it.
She's fouled.
And she is fouled. We'll go the other way on Lester. So 2:45. That's only second against Campbell County. So neither team is really close to shooting here.
Still a 2-possession game.
So Kidd brings it up. Gives to Rule to Scarlett. They could get something for Charlize. And here's coming right here. Here it is. It's Savannah. Nice move.
Wow, there we go. Well, they expected the ball to go back out to Scarlett on the outside. She ended up keeping it herself and putting it in for 2.
Oh, here comes a layup.
Missed it.
Breaking the press, and you're right, Robbie. They did, but somehow
that was the
Chapman gets the rebound. And then Hutchison going to get an and 1. Oh, my. They had that rebound, Robbie. 2 of them crashed into them. I'm not sure who was underneath there, but 2 of our girls.
4 on Allie now. I just backbreaker right there. But she does miss the free throw, thankfully.
But you had it 4, Robbie, and a chance with the ball.
Yeah.
Charlize gets it. She's going to penetrate all the way down. Gives it to Rule in the corner. Rule with the 3 ball.
Get in there! That's a Murphy Bobcat 3 ball. None bigger.
Gotta love the soft
Taylor
rims.
Rule.
So down to 3.
And a turnover.
As Chapman threw it about 4 feet over the head of Jaden Kitts.
Timeout, Lady Govs.
Don't go anywhere.
This timeout's going to be brought to you by Blevins Realty Group, making buyers and sellers happy. We'll take a 30-second break.
38-35. Lady Govs have crawled their way back in.
A minute 45 to go in this one. As Darnell gets it. She's going to penetrate in. Nice feed. Oh, a block.
What a block.
A block. Who was that?
I think it was Lester.
As Everett was going for a layup, and she came across and swiped it perfectly.
That's what it's Hutchins.
Campbell County is going to try to hold the basketball, I think. As right there's almost a turnover. Instead it goes is Jaden Kitt's shot, no good. Rebound by Kidd. Ball's loose.
And then a timeout when they had possession by Campbell County.
That was a good tackle. You got to give Kitts credit. She just brought Izzy Kidd down with a nice tackle.
So a timeout here by Campbell County. A full timeout, so we'll take a
circulation station timeout. Relieving pain with technology. Get 3 free treatments when you mention you listen to the Voice of Champions, AM 1470. .112 to go. And they kick it off of Allie Everett. She couldn't find it anywhere to get it in, so a good play there by Lester.
They'll just do it again if they can't find anything.
This time they do get it in.
Trap in the corner.
And right there's a steal by Savannah. She's going to get a layup. And it's a 1-point game with 1 minute to go. William Blount trails by 1.
7 fourth-quarter points for Darnell. Trap.
And they just think, come on, you need to be physical with them.
Yeah, you got 3 to give.
As Lester's going to penetrate in.
Blocked.
She gets a rebound, goes back up and makes it.
Wow, what a shot.
3-point game. Here we go. 38 seconds. You don't necessarily have to have the 3. Charlize is going to go to the basket and get a shot.
They're going to call a foul on the hold on 15 on the floor. So not in the act of shooting. It was a foul on the girl screening was Everett, so it's on the floor.
So Kitts picks the foul up. William Blount will retain possession. 33 seconds to go.
Still 2 to give.
Jason wants a timeout.
Yeah, good timeout there by Coach K.
Bonnerberger timeout, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll keep it here. It's going to be a full timeout, so 60 seconds, but we'll keep it here and talk this over.
Yeah, down here, Robbie, on that last possession,
Rule got the block,
but then
it went right back into Lester's hands.
And she was able to put it in.
For her 24th point, I believe. 10, 11, 24 for her now.
But William Blount down 3 with 33 seconds. They got plenty of timeouts. At least they have at least 2.
The alternate possession will go to Campbell County if there is a tie-up.
So, Robbie, I think you take whatever shot you get, but you don't necessarily have to just start jacking 3s.
No.
But if you get a good wide, if Charlize or Savannah get a 3, take it.
I'll take the quickest clean look if it's a 3 or a 2. Take it, and then get in your press.
And then just be aggressive.
Be aggressive in the press.
Because you're going to have to give fouls, and you never know. They've not been calling a lot.
Right.
As I saw Pemberton, Robbie, just came out of the locker room, so I don't know if something's going on with her, with the trainer.
Yeah, she's kind of holding her hips.
So I'm not sure that could play if we go to overtime. 33 seconds left in regulation. Frederick making sure everybody got their shirts tucked in before we throw it in.
There it is.
Hicks and one.
What a play call by Coach Kallenberg to find his girls a shot inside the lane.
And somehow somebody fell asleep. But
Lester fouls a little, just didn't need to. And Royal's got a chance to tie this game up.
And
I
Robbie,
still stay with the press.
yeah, you still be aggressive because you got the 2 fouls to give.
Tie game.
And that's the first time since probably
Get
0
here.
to 0.
Savannah.
Lester.
That's a wild shot.
And it's no good, but she's going to get her own rebound.
Got to box the shooter.
Don't panic.
She traveled.
They didn't call it. She got a layup off of it.
Hutchison down 2.
Coach Kallenberg's going to let him play it out.
Here comes
Savannah,
Darnell.
attack. She's blocked.
Okay.
And there was a big screen.
Yeah, by Allie Everett.
Allie set a huge screen.
6.5. I don't know if he's got any timeouts.
He's got 2.
He's going to use one right here.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. So, Robbie, the screen by Allie Everett would have been a blindside block 15 yards in the NFL.
Yes, it would have. Because nobody called out the screen. She's running full speed. But this timeout's going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractic. We get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher. So I believe both coaches have one timeout, Stan. William Blount, see what Coach Kallenberg can draw up. The last play kind of got the girls spread out, and then you snuck roll down the lane for a little sneak by back behind layup.
So, Robbie, here's an important fact, though. Campbell County can't foul. They have
Right,
no
that
to
is
give.
now 4, yeah.
That will put William Blount at the line for 2 shots. William Blount can foul
If they were,
if they
but
score.
Here's the thing: you have to foul. If you miss, and
Well,
that's going to hurt you.
Yeah, but I'm
so
saying.
if you do tie it, foul.
Yeah.
Don't even let them get in the front court.
So, but you really almost comes down to this possession, Rob and Carter. If William Blount does not score here, and Campbell County gets the ball,
It's going to be
almost
hard.
over.
Yeah, 6.5 seconds.
Because of this new rule. See if we can get a flare down, maybe this way, and then Charlize coming back up top for a 3, maybe.
As it comes in, 6 seconds. Kid gets it to Darnell. 3 seconds. They're going to have to do something. Here comes Rule with a 3 ball.
Oh, good look, just off to the left.
She may have rushed it just a little bit, but it was a good look and a good contest. William Blount with a great comeback.
Just unable to finish it out.
And that, my friends,
These two teams will meet again in 2 weeks, and hopefully Chloe Russell will be back. That would be I like our chances against them with Chloe.
Vespi and the coach had words right there, Robbie, before they went to the locker room. And the reason I say that is he could call a technical after the game's over. That could have ended up, he calls a technical. William Blount gets 2 free throws, right?
Right.
Does that have, they shoot them, or does it just go against the coach?
I've seen it go against the coach, but I haven't seen him shoot.
Okay, maybe not then. But regardless, I know you could be ejected and have to be subject to the suspensions and all that after the game's over. I think that happened to Coach Bauman.
Coach Bauman, one time back in 06.
Yeah.
We'll take a 2-minute break. I'll come back. I'll have your scoring statistics from the girls' game, and we'll preview the boys.
Back at William Blount High School, this is the Heartland Roofing postgame show, brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Be sure and give Heartland a call. Nate over there at Heartland for all your roofing needs. And what a heartbreak hotel for the Lady Governors tonight, as they didn't play very well for three and a half quarters. Was down as much as 13 at one point, made a great comeback, able to tie the game, only to get back down by 2, and then got a 3 off at the buzzer that did not go, and they lose the game 42-40. But a great contest. Here is your stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton Realty. Be sure and give Tim a call. You see his office number and his cell number right there on the screen here at William Blount High School. William Blount was led in scoring by Charlize Scarlett, who hit 5 triples for a total of 16 points tonight for her. She added the point from the free throw line as well. Savannah Darnell, a big fourth quarter, had 8 points in the fourth quarter to give her 13 for the night. Also, Taylor Rule added 8 points and 3 points for Caitlin Husband to give William Blount the 40. Of course, William Blount played without Chloe Russell, as we talked about. Bella Lester had a tremendous game for the Lady Cougars, as she put up 24 points tonight. 8 points from Carly Kitts, 7 points from Hutchison, and 3 points from Jaden Kitts to round out their scoring at 42. Once again, your final score, William Blount falls in a heartbreaker, 42-40. And they dropped to 3-3 on the season. 2 back-to-back tough losses here on Monday and Tuesday to start the week. And so they'll try to break out of that on Friday night as we host the Hurricanes of Morristown East High School. So we'll take another 1-minute break, and I'll see if we're going to have an interview or not. If not, we'll come back on to close this game out and get ready for the boys contest. 1-minute break here on AM 1470 and Gov Nation Network. Back at William Blount High School postgame show, Heartland Roofing postgame show. William Blount loses a tough one tonight, 42-40. You see the warm-ups going on for the boys contest. We are going to take about a 6-minute pause here. Just leave your stream running. And we will be back for the boys contest starting lineups in about 6 minutes. Thanks for watching here on Gov Nation Network and listening on AM 1470.
Welcome in, Gov fans. Here in between games as the boys are about ready to tip it off against Campbell County. This is the Heartland Roofing game of the week. Give Nate a call at 865-323-5933. All your roofing needs. Thanks, Nate, again for being the title sponsor all season long. Stan, Campbell County and William Blount have a little bit of a rivalry, you know. They don't play a lot at times, but when they do, it seems to be real intense games.
Yeah, they have. We've had a couple of those. And so, you know, I don't know how good this Campbell County team is. Last year they weren't that great, but.
Yeah, they took us in 2 years ago. We played them in the region. They were the 2 seed, and we were the 3. So we had to go up there, and we beat them. And
they didn't like it.
And then we ended up losing
no,
to
they did not like
We ended up losing to Farragut the second round of the region.
And I don't think they made the region last year.
Right, they did. Yeah, they did not make top 4.
So, Robbie, I got a clarification. Scott Cutt said he talked to Vesby, and Vesby told him that he was very close to bringing the girls back out, and they would have shot the technical shots, which that's pretty.
That would be a bad loss right there.
If you lost the game like that, you know, I mean, I get we'll go to overtime. If they hit them both, you have to hit them both. They go to overtime, but still. It was with the coach.
Yeah, the head coach and the head referee.
Yeah.
Here's your Lon Butler starting lineup for Campbell County. Number 10, Luke Browning. Number 11, Logan Day. Number 12, Gavin Cox. Number 13, Jordan Day. Number 14, Will. Okay, he just called him Gavin Owens, guys.
Well, they've got 2 guys on the same number.
Okay.
So. I mean, no, they've got one guy, Will Crawley, has got 2 different numbers.
Okay, so it's Owens tonight. It's 14.
Owens is 14.
Yeah. Starting lineup for the Govs, senior Brett Cortez. Number 4, Trevor Scarlett, coming off a career-high 21 points last night. Playing the 5, Lucas Henson. 21, 6'7" senior. Number 11, senior guard, Grady Robertson. And K-Dog, number 20, Caden Wendell. Starting lineup for William Blount. They are 4-1 on the season. They've won 34 of their last 41 games under Coach Kevin Wendell. They'll be in white tonight and a little grayish black, I guess, charcoal. I don't know what you really call it.
I'd say that's probably closer to charcoal. Yeah.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, it's a little different. The same shooting pants they had on with them. This tip thrown up by Vesby will be brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4100. He tipped up control by Wendell over to Grady, and he'll hand it to Trevor Scarlett. And it looks like a one little maybe matchup. We'll see what type of zone this is, Stan.
I think it's a 2-3, but they're just shadowing it out.
Quick turnover here by William Blount.
Yep.
Scarlett forced it in. Here's Cox, no good. Shot tipped up and rebound. Oh, he just
ripped right out of his hands. They're going to call a tie-up. Possession will stay with Campbell County.
Well, that ain't going to get it done. I can tell you that right now.
So Cox is a big kid, isn't he?
Yeah, and he took the ball all the way down the floor. He'll put up another shot right here. It'll be no good.
Scarlett rebounds.
Robertson has it right side. Inside to Wendell. Back to Robertson. Reflected. What in the world?
Sloppy ball handling to start here for William Blount.
Bouncing off everybody.
It's kind of like the girls' game was.
Owens finds Day. Back to Owens. Right side. 3 ball up. Off left. Rebound Robertson. He'll get it ahead to Cortez. Cortez will find nobody. 3 turnovers. Timeout.
Coach Wendell telling his guys to wake up. Believe he was going to Henson there. Thought Henson was going to stop, and he didn't.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are we giving the ball to Henson in transition?
No, I mean, you shouldn't, but I think that's what they were assuming.
Everybody does it, but it's just trying to get it out of your hands.
William Blount in a 1-3-1.
Patting it out 1-3-1 this year. Robertson with a good backside board, his second already. Into the front court, right hand dribble, right side. Goes to Scarlett. Thought about it. We'll pull it out of the corner. Finds Cortez, laid up and in.
Strong pass there by Scarlett on the boundary. Able to get it into Cortez, who just slipped between defenders.
We'll let him walk it up. William Blount. That's where they want the ball. Now Cox has it, puts his head down, shot up, no good, tip,
wow.
almost tipped up, and dunked by Browning, and another turnover, but he's out of bounds. As Luke Browning tried to one-hand put-back tip dunk, in and out.
He had some hops, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Wendell left side to Scarlett. We knew they would go zone the whole way. How will William Blount respond? Wendell shot up,
Gets
hit
fouled
on the elbow. By number 11, Logan Day.
Picks up his first, team's first. So
Brought Wendell up to the elbow there.
That will send Wendell to the line for 2 free tosses. First one good.
Two minutes in, William Blount up 3-0 as Wendell rims it out on the free throw. Day has it, guarded by Cortez. William Blount switching man-to-man, I think. Layup nice there by Day.
Yeah, really good body control.
Jordan Day.
Yeah, Jordan Day, 13.
Yeah, they got 2 brothers. Cortez has it. Now to Scarlett.
Lipinski is set to check in here for William Blount.
Scarlett, clean look for 3. Bottom.
Well, we saw a lot of those from him last night.
Well, that's one of the questions I had.
Bowen door service 3-ball, making your best first impression here in the first quarter. 6-2 was the girls' score at the end of the first quarter.
Could he continue to stroke it?
Oh yeah, when they're wide open like that, he's got a super soaker in that left hand. Cox just shot blocked from behind by Henson, but he gets it
again.
Floater up, no good, and Robertson clears the board. And Henson into the front court, puts his head down and travels.
Walks. Yep. Good idea, but a couple of blocks from Lucas Henson as Lipinski checks in for him now.
Yeah.
Blount will pick up 2-2-1. And actually, man, drop into the man right here now, I think. No, actually, they're going to stay 1-3-1.
Shot, good.
Logan Day. So both days have baskets.
Robertson shot, no good. Tipped up Cortez, no good. Browning left side to Owens. Taking the baseline, Day floater up, ain't good. Campbell County leads 7-6.
Yeah, baseline left open there on the 1-3-1. Took it all the way.
Another near turnover.
So was Day's, that shot will go a 3. It should, but maybe they called that a 3.
Bad pass by Robertson, another turnover.
I thought he was inside the lane, but.
Yeah. They'll get it fixed. Anyways, turnover, here comes.
Tipped out of bounds. 3:31 to go. So I think it's 6-6. They've got it 7-6.
Cup.
As Day has it out front on the 1-3-1. In trouble, Robbie, is Day.
Yeah, now they got the score.
Okay.
6-6. Count should have been on. He just now turned it on. Crossover here by Logan Day. He'll
So
find.
it looks like the Days are just playing a little 2-man game out front, Robbie.
Trying to find a gap.
There's a
Instead, he
turnover.
Dribbled it off his foot. Turnover. G-Rob in the front court. Looks over to Cortez. Back to
Oh, wow,
Grady.
what a pass.
Nice.
Oh, man. That'd have been big. Eyes behind his head. Unable to finish.
Cox fires away. Now they
That's
have
a
the lead.
3.
9-6. Weird release. We were told he was pretty good this morning. Wendell's going to work it around the horn. Back to Wendell.
He'll put that up.
Clean look, short. Out of bounds to Campbell County. Both the Day brothers will check out. St. John, number 5, will check in with number 3,
Hatmaker.
Hatmaker. They have a Kitts on this team too, 4. Tyler Kitts. Either cousin or brother, maybe.
I don't know.
It's 3 in high school. There's a nice pass there. Cox is
hammered.
Lipinski needs to hold his hand up. And he does. Get the foul.
His first team.
That's the first foul against William Blount.
Air ball. That guy just hit a 3.
And the William Blount students letting him know about it.
Dabrowski checks in. Lipinski checks out. And strong. Rebound Cortez. 9-6. Head of the pack is Scarlett. Now to Robertson. Robertson gets to his spot. Short jumper, though. And another rebound into the hands of Browning. Last night was a slow start. We had to lead 16-15 after 1. It looks to be about the same thing tonight.
And it was a blitzkrieg in the second quarter, though.
Nice move by Browning. Cortez gets the board. Robertson attacks. Shots up.
There it is.
So Grady picks up the basket. We'll see who the foul's against. It's going to go against Cox, his first, team second. And Grady will be at the line looking to complete the three-point play
Cole Miller checks in.
the old-fashioned way.
Cole Miller's about 6'5", but he's got some more weight, a little more weight than Gavin, and Gavin ain't small.
So Grady knocks it down and ties us up at 9.
Browning handling it. Guarded by Cortez, turns the corner, gets in, stolen by Cortez, I think.
Yep.
Yes, ahead of the Trevor. Trevor needs to get it to Grady. Grady will attack left side, fouled on a bump foul.
Browning picks up his first, team's third here in the first quarter. So 1:18 to go. Doesn't appear that either team will get into the bonus.
Wendell finds Scarlett. Right side, 3,
Good.
bottom.
2 for 2. There's Trevor Scarlett from behind the arc. And that entire possession set up by the hustle by Brett Cortez, able to flip it out to Grady Robertson and get the turnover.
He's guarding Kitts now. Trapping him, back cut there. Floater short, rebound. Wendell. Wendell's got Robertson. Robertson will take it, lay it up, missed it.
Yep, too strong.
Kitts will get the board. Here comes St. John into the front court. Dabrowski chases him down and knocks it out of bounds. .3 left. Henson will check in for Cortez. Give him a breather here at the end of the quarter. Inside pass into Miller. Kicks it out. 3 ball up. No good. Big board there. Robertson. He's all over the glass tonight. That was Hatmaker's 3. No good. Robertson has Wendell. Now he finds him. Pull up. 18-footer. Bottom.
Pure. Nothing but nylon.
Browning. Inside pass. Stolen by Wendell.
Hurry, 10 seconds.
Fouled.
Backcourt foul by Miller.
It's probably a smart foul. Actually, probably not,
No.
Stan, because our back was to the basket with 8 seconds left. We still had 80 feet to go. Now we're going to probably get a clean look here. Dabrowski needs to go. Wendell has it with 6. Right side, Dabrowski fouled about it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Robertson at the buzzer. Short. Your score at the end of 1. William Blount 14, Campbell County 9. We'll take a 60-second break.
Back at William Blount High School, Rob Lotz, second quarter action. Get ready to start.
Yes, starters back in for the Govs. Scarlett, I think, him and Robertson with most of the points, right? What was the scoring in the first quarter?
It was Scarlett hit the 2 threes.
Henson just hit a baseline 2-pointer.
And Scarlett has 6, and Grady and Caden 3 each.
Okay.
Once again, a really good find there by Cortez. Bounce pass to Henson, found him open on the baseline.
Oh, Henson gambled on the steal, and Cox, I just got a text, Browning and Cox are first cousins. They're pretty good little, got some good size and good skills. Cortez has it. He'll try to find Robertson. Robertson looking high post, nobody there. Skips it across. Trevor Scarlett, air ball.
Missed that one.
He's feeling the hot hand. That time, a little too confident, I think.
Yeah,
pulled it a little left.
And that shot, he can get that one anytime.
Yeah.
He can have easier ones that'll come to him. Day back in. He's into Cox. Cox back to Day. Day for 3. In and out. Tipped in by Cox. No. Off and into the hands of Owens. Owens spins. Shot up. No good. Cortez clears the board. He'll give it to Robertson into the front court.
Here comes Day flying from behind.
He's fouled.
It's a foul. He was out of control coming 180 miles an hour down the court. I could tell.
Jordan Day. Stan, less crowd tonight for the student section than we had last night.
Jordan Day is first. Team first.
Day picks up his first foul. That's the team first here in the second quarter. Yeah, I think so, Robbie. Not a whole lot less.
No, yeah, about a row less, maybe 2. Cortez to Scarlett. Scarlett squares the court. Looks to Wendell on the right wing, extended. High post, Cortez.
Oh,
back
nice.
That's the ones that he's not going to miss.
No, sir.
Cortez knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Yeah, he has eyes in the back of his head. I mean, that's ridiculous. No look pass after no look pass, finding guys wide open all over the court. Stolen away.
Oh,
they're going to say kick.
Browski's going to get Henson, or Lucas Henson. And we'll go with the smaller lineup here. Inside to Cox. Pump fake, shot up, and short. Rebound. Dabrowski has it. To Wendell. Now to Scarlett. Back to Wendell. Wendell for 3. Bottom. Second quarter 3 balls are brought to you by Blount Partnership, where business, career, and education come together. And this timeout, quickly called by Campbell County, is going to be brought to you by Circulation Station, relieving pain with technology. Get 3 free treatments when you mention you listen to the Voice of Champions, AM 1470. Stan, last night it was the second quarter where William Blount opened it up, and it looks to be the same thing here as they turn this lead. It was a 9-9, or actually down 6-9, and now they're ahead 22-11.
Right. So 8-2 here to start. Maybe Coach Clausen kind of knew that, and he wants to kind of stop the momentum here before they get going. As last night they got into it, and the blitzkrieg was on in the second quarter, and the game was over at the half. Frederick lays the ball down out of the timeout.
Where did he learn that from? Into the front court is Logan Day. Left side, Owens. Tipped up, rebound is going to be taken by Cox. He'll lay it in.
Oh, wow.
That's a big man board right there by Cox.
Yeah, him and Grady were fighting for it.
He has 7 of their 13 points, guys.
Robertson will attack the baseline.
He got it.
Wow.
How do you not call that? That's pitiful.
He just shoved Wendell down to the ground and did 13. Now
It's all right. He'll
Wendell's
get 3 right here. As he nails it.
Another 13 just came. Which one was that? That was Jordan Day. He just shoved Wendell in the back as he cut down the paint. No harm done as we get a Blount partnership 3-ball out of it.
They got to be twins, don't they?
Yeah. Wendell high for the board after the Cox miss. Head of the pack is
Here
Scarlett.
comes a 3-ball.
Yeah, bottom. Timeout, Campbell County.
That's another quick timeout.
4 3-balls already for T-Scar. There is another timeout by Campbell County, brought to you by Barnerburger, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll take a 30-second break.
Back here, second quarter action, 4:30 remaining here in the first half, 28-13 as William Blount has ballooned their lead out.
Stan, you notice they haven't stopped the clock every time the net's been hit. There's a turnover. The refs didn't see it, but the players reacted to tell them that.
Yeah.
Anyways, 3 times the net's been hung and still scored on tonight when they didn't even fix it.
Yes.
Substitutions, they're all rattled. This is,
they realize that they're in the middle of the run right here.
A storm that they can't control.
I mean, when you got Scarlett bombing threes and Wendell trying to defend Wendell and Grady, I mean, I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't know how to do that either, Rob. Here comes another 3-ball, but Dabrowski and he rattles.
Yeah, we might have mercy rule by the end of this one, guys. William Blount hitting on all cylinders.
William Blount with 7 triples, Robbie, so far here in the first quarter, or first half.
Kick ball by Scarlett. Yeah, this is looking like a game in NBA 2K right now, just passing the ball around the perimeter and getting shots up.
Jordan Day with it, left side. William Blount 1-3-1. Over to Hatmaker, back to Day. Day will attack the elbow. Nice deflection to Dabrowski into the hands of Scarlett, into the front court. Nice little move by Trevor. He will find Wendell. Thinks so. Yeah, back to Scarlett.
Oh, here we go.
Pump fakes the 3, back to Wendell. Clean look for 3. Short and out of bounds. Good passing.
Yep.
Got the look we'll take. Wendell shooting about 65% from 3 early in the season, so Scarlett shooting around 50%. So either one of them take a 3, I like our chances. There's a short 3-rebound backside board. Caden, I believe that's his 3rd. Averaging 12 rebounds on the young season. Cortez picks up his dribble, finds Dabrowski. Back to Cortez. Dabrowski looking at Wendell at the high post, can't get it to him. Now they'll switch. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. William Blount leading 31-13. Scarlett, top of the key. Give me all 3.
He's warm. Mr. Mayfield's going to run out of shirts over there before the night's over, Robbie.
Another Blount partnership 3-ball. They got their money's worth in the second quarter.
Yeah, little pump fake there by Scarlett to find some space. One dribble and nails it down.
Post to Cox, throws it off the leg of his own man. Now he'll get a layup.
And
no good. Wendell clears the board. Scarlett gets it middle of the court to Dabrowski. Grady to Dabrowski. 3-ball. No good. Stolen by Cortez in the backcourt. Over to Wendell. To Ray Grady. Lay it up. Lay it in. Sharing the ball. This team playing really unselfish, Stan.
Yeah.
William Blount up 23 right now as the onslaught continues.
Cox, floater up. No good. Rebound going to Dabrowski as he just had quick hands. finds Wendell in the front, middle court. Wendell turned it over.
I tried to find Grady, a little bit of a hook pass.
Tough shot by Browning. Dabrowski has it, head to Scarlett. Scarlett thought about pulling up. He'll attack, lay it in with the right hand, offhand. Trevor Scarlett was 17.
And if you're Campbell County's coach, you really don't want to waste another timeout.
He called 2 in back-to-back possessions.
William Blount's on a 32-4 run, guys.
Yikes.
Back to the 6-9. And that's over about the midway through the first quarter.
That ball's going to be stolen away.
And it's going to be more right here.
Scarlett attacks. It's off Campbell County.
I think he said Gray.
He did say Gray.
I think Scarlett touched it last second with his fingertips, maybe.
I don't know, or was that a 25-point call?
Nah, that could also be the case.
Robbie, do you make those kind of calls in the elementary? You don't ever get a 25-point lead, do we?
Yeah, 15 is about what we get in elementary. But
that's like a 30-point lead.
If it's a bang-bang call, yeah, I usually favor the losing team.
Yeah.
Don't tell my bosses if I have a association.
What did he just call?
Kick ball, I think. It'll be outside.
It was never kicked. I think Sean thought it was, but it never was. So I guess you could call it an inadvertent whistle. Go back to Campbell County.
Lipinski and Henson are in. Cortez and Robertson get a breather. Browning in the corner, guarded by Lipinski. Skip pass over to 2. Somebody stole it.
Yeah, over the back on
climbed over him right there.
That's the first foul in the second quarter.
Yeah, only the second of the whole game.
Wow.
On William Blount.
Grady's going to check in here. He will check in for Dabrowski. Wendell thought he was going to get a bit of a break. No need. Halftime's in about 30 seconds.
You know, guys, we'll talk more about this at halftime. Stolen by Lipinski.
Oh.
And Henson throws
Put
it
away.
.20 Wild shot by Browning.
Wow.
Nice. It's got a 17-foot fadeaway, Michael Jordan style.
His first 2 points of the game.
Wendell has it. Looking to Robertson. He'll pull the 3. Bottom. Another Blount partnership 3 ball. 3 seconds left. First half. Adios. Brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Campbell County shoots one from half court at the buzzer. It's no good. Your score at the half, William Blount 41 and Campbell County 15. They are in shock as they led this game 9-6, middle of the first quarter. Stan, we'll talk about the zone defenses that have been implemented against William Blount and how it's not worked. We'll take a 60-second break. back here at the Heartland Roofing halftime show as the boys have got a 41-15 point lead. Stan, here's what I was wanting to talk about before we get into the stats with Stan. Last few games, these teams have come out and tried to go zone against William Blount. The teams that have went zone, if you think back, Carnes did it in the first half against us last year.
Yep.
William Blount shot the lights out. Dobbins Bennett come out zone first half. We shot the lights out. And these teams have come out, we've actually, in zone, we have shot the ball unbelievably well. And it's the adjustments in those games when the teams go to man-to-man. Like tonight, it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah.
But, you know, because we're such a good shooting team, we got to be able to finish when teams switch up the defense. That's what I was going to allude to.
Yeah.
But I just got to commend these guys for coming out shooting the ball really well. You'll have the stats, how many threes they hit. They're brought to you by Tim Tipton. Stats will stand here.
I agree, Robbie. We'll get more into that a little bit after that as we come back after the break. But here are your first half statistics. As Robbie said, William Blount with 9 triples in the first half. And it wasn't one guy. Of course, Scarlett has 5 of them. He has caught fire the last 2 nights as he put up 21 points last night. He has 17 at the half tonight to lead all scorers. Caden Wendell has added 9 and Grady Robertson 8. And then you've got 3 from Dabrowski, and then 2 each from Cortez and Henson. And that's a total of 41 points for William Blount as they just blitzed the Cougars in the second quarter. Campbell County, 7 points from Cox. They got 4 points from Logan Day, 2 points from Jordan Day, and 2 points from Luke Browning for a total of 15, Robbie. And I mean, if you're at the half in the Campbell County locker room, I mean, I don't know what you tell your team. You're down 26.
And they walked off the court. They were just in awe.
Yeah.
A lot of them sprinted to their locker room.
But I mean, what do you say? I mean, you come in, you've heard all. I mean, I'm not sure if we played Campbell County last year, but you know all about Wendell and Robertson. And this Scarlett kid lights you up for 17 in the first half.
Right.
You know,
and we knew that Trevor wasn't a lights-out shooter just from watching. But he couldn't get on the court because we had so many seniors and 2 All-State juniors. So, yes, Trevor Scarlett has just been elite and a lethal shooter.
Yeah, and that's really one of those guys, you're glad he stuck around till his senior year, because without him, you're missing a sharpshooter for this team. You're missing a guy that's going to, at least the past 2 games, put up 20-plus points more than likely. Yeah. So,
well, what's he going to do is long-term, you know, he's getting the season, he continues on this pace, it's just going to free Caden and Grady up more.
Yeah.
You know, and so, because teams can't.
You can't double 3 guys.
Well, they can't just leave Trevor open.
Yeah.
You know? So.
And what happens is every time these zones come in, Cortez is so quick with the pass. He knows exactly where his shooters are. And bam, bam, bam. We got willing, you have able and willing passers on this team. Just getting in, they're unselfish, Stan.
Yeah.
A lot of those shots are coming up are assisted on. So we'll take a 2-minute break, come back with more here from the halftime short. We'll have some scores from around the area with girls action. Back at halftime, William Blount leading 41-15 here over Campbell County. Just about to start the second half. Some scores from the girls earlier. William Blount Lady Govs fell 40-42 as they had a 3-ball in the air after being down 13 points. They fell to Campbell County 42-40 tonight. Bradley Central beats McMinn Central, standing overtime 71-70. Battle of undefeated teams there.
Yeah.
And that's a division jump, two division jump for McMinn Central.
Right, they're 2A.
Heritage Girls fall to Sevier County.
Wow.
And then Morristown East, our opponent Friday night, comes in with a 5-1 record, beating Greenville Girls 54-41. In boys action at halftime, Heritage trails Sevier County 36-22. So I did get an update on that. Friday night will be our next broadcast. It'll be Morristown East. Boys and girls both in action. Both Morristown East teams are pretty good. So I expect more competitive games Friday night than what you've seen the last 2 nights here on the boys' side.
Be interested to see what kind of game plan, if any, was made for Campbell County, what kind of adjustments they're going to come out with, as it didn't look like William Blount could have missed the basket if they tried. So,
yeah, I mean, you think about it, the first, couple minutes, or the first minute
About
we had 3 turnovers.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes was not pretty. Yeah, definitely the first. Yeah, we didn't have a shot on the rim, did we?
No.
After 3 possessions.
I see. This is bad for business. I see people leaving at halftime of these games.
Yeah,
because
concession's going to hurt. They're going to go get a quick bite at McDonald's. Day has it, left side, back to his brother. Day, 3, good. That was Jordan Day from Logan Day.
And their second triple of the night.
Third quarter 3-pointers will be brought to you by the Party Zone, your birthday specialist at the Roll Arena. Inside Cortez will look to Wendell. Clean look to match it, and he does.
Set up by Brett Cortez, the pass inside to him.
He's just going to find the open guy. He's not even that big of a threat scoring, but
he does everything else.
But you remember the first play of the game? He scored the first 2, right? When he took it right down the paint?
Yes. They're going to call a push.
They're going to call a foul on him right now.
And that, my friends, is weak as this water bottle. The water that is in this bottle right here beside me.
I tell you, Robbie, that 3 right there by Caden Wendell to start the third is the 10th of the game.
That's a good number. I like to have 10 through almost 2 quarters. Browning almost hits the bottom of the rim. Into the hands of Cox, who nails the 3, his second.
Maybe the coach said, do what they're doing.
Fire them up.
Fire them from 3.
Scarlett thought about it. What do you have, 5, you said, Stan?
Yep.
6 out of 7 from the floor, 5 out of 6 from 3.
And then a walk by Henson.
Just lackadaisical. Six and a half to play, 23-point lead for the Governors, 44-21. Here comes a 3 again by Jordan. No good. Wendell clears the board. He's got Scarlett ahead. Can he find him? No, he'll find Cortez. Now to Grady. Grady will attack. Finds Trevor. Corner 3. Just off the back of the rim. Nice board by Browning. He's got high for that one. They're going to trap him in the backcourt. Count still on. Jordan Day to Cox. Short on this one. Rebound into the hands of Owens. Layup good. Unfortunate there. William Blount thought the ball was going to hit the rim. Instead, he snuck in there for an air ball rebound. Scarlett attacks the baseline. Finds Wendell. Wendell will attack.
They're going to call an offensive foul as he stopped and ended up hitting 14 in the face.
That was weird.
Owens. Yeah, that was a little
hit him
odd.
on the side. It was. Gavin Owens hit the layup. And now he takes a charge on this end. Day, back to Day. Gavin Day. Another 3. Jordan Day.
his second here in the second half.
Lead down to 18.
Want to point out that they have been adiosed.
Yeah.
Cortez, left side, he pulls. Short, rebound, Wendell. Out of bounds, deflected by Cox.
And Coach Wendell wanting a foul on that. One was not called. And Cortez will pass it out from the baseline.
I don't know what foul he was wanting. I think it was something else.
Well,
Cortez over to Wendell, no look pass, another assist.
Wendell starting to heat it up with 4 triples himself.
and Mr. Mayfield's going to have to get some rotator cuff surgery.
Yeah, I
after
think so
tonight.
after tonight.
I'm going to have to check Jason McCall's stats because Cortez feels like he's got 6 or 7 dimes already. Scarlett almost got the deflection. And back to Jordan Day. Jordan to his brother Logan. He'll find Browning for 2 inside.
Good find.
There we go. Not lack of focus and too easy. Points. How many points already stand in 3.5 minutes? After they scored 15, they got 13 points.
Yep.
And they scored 15 in the first half. G-Rob attacks, layup in.
Attack baseline. Went in with the reverse. Lead back up to 21. Day picks up his dribble.
Browning back cut to Owens, layup in.
Dabrowski and Lipinski set to check in here for William Blount.
Robertson has it to Cortez. Cortez outside, brings it to the right side. Elbow extended, three-point line. Up top to Grady, back left side to Scarlett. Wendell looking in the corner. Robertson with a clean look off to the right, and it'll be out of bounds. We'll get some subs in. Campbell County doesn't bring any in.
Grady and Henson will check out here. As William Blount looks to show some pressure on the inbound. But they'll back off.
They're just going to let Cox shoot. Nearly airballed it. Who wants the ball? Looks like Logan does, but his shot's no good. Lipinski gets the board. He'll find Wendell in the middle of the court. Now to Cortez. Cortez finds Wendell. Back to Cortez, looking at the high post for Lipinski. Dabrowski traveled. They didn't see it. Now finds Scarlett for 3. Off to the back of the iron and rebound into the hands of Day. Jordan Day in the front court with a left-hand crossover. Finds Browning up top. Back to Day. Thought about his third triple. Didn't shoot it. Now Owens. He'll attack the 10. Lay it up. No good. Rebound Caden. He'll bring it across the timeline himself. Attack the paint. Shot up and fouled.
I believe it's going to go against Browning, but we'll wait to confirm it. No,
11.
number 11, which would be Day.
It'll be Logan Day as Grady's going to check in here.
He was in the act of shooting.
Yes, definitely.
Robertson checks in for Dabrowski. And they're going to say baseline, guys. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. He definitely was trying to put a shot up, but
That was weird.
So first foul against Campbell County here in the second half. Only the second against Logan Day.
Another uniform malfunction by Browning. Frederick is not going to let that happen. Inside to Grady. Dunks on Owens, and he gets hit on the foul.
Wow.
Two-hand jam.
We got that on replay.
that was big. Just opened up in the lane. Grady's going to let it fly.
See the instant replay right here. Look at Lipinski clearing everybody out underneath for it.
So is he getting an assist for that? He'll ask me that later tonight. Did I get an assist for that?
Hey, you might as well give it to him, right?
Second three-point play of the night, the old-fashioned way for Mr. Robertson.
Day into the front court, man-to-man for William Blount. Guard against Wendell. Another Logan Day. Switch, crosses over Lipinski. Nice move there. Day's shot short into the hands of Logan. Tipped away. Now Correll to Logan. Cox for three. Looks good.
It's good.
Another corner three for Gavin Cox. Lipinski has it. He'll attack. Finds Scarlett. Wide open, short. Backside board's going to go into the hands of Wendell. We're going to say he's on the line.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guy was holding his hand.
Yeah, his arm was getting hooked, but they didn't see that.
I don't know how they didn't see that. I guess he's looking at his feet. I guess that's why.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be the only explanation, I guess.
Yeah, Sean was looking at his feet. I agree, his feet were out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, but
The guy was holding arms with him. 19-point lead as Campbell County's won the third quarter here.
deep three by Day, and he's going to drain it.
Don't go anywhere. As the lead's down to 16. They've already been adiosed. Robertson to Scarlett. Lipinski working the high post. They'll go around the horn. Cortez finds Lipinski. Lay it up. He's fouled. Make a free throw, youngster. Went 0 for 2 last night. See if he can step up and make a free throw. I wonder if the European free throw line is a little different than the American free throw line.
Gavin Owens, his personal foul. Two shots coming for
First one's long.
That one looked good. At this point, free throws have gotten in his head.
Second one gets the roll. As Grady's going to show pressure here on Day. Let him walk across the line.
Browning has it. What a shot from Browning.
Cortez in his face, and he makes it.
Leads down to 14. Cortez missed Caden.
Oh, man, and then threw it high.
So, guys, I don't know. Maybe it's this goal down here, this rim.
I guess, yeah. They're shooting a high percentage.
6 threes in the third period alone for Campbell County.
This score was 41-15 at halftime.
Yeah, and if this lead hits single digits, I think Coach Wendell would have to call a timeout and get his guys refocused.
The end of the quarter's coming. So
oh, yeah, yep.
no reason for that. Day in the paint. Blocked by Lipinski. Into the hands of Wendell. Robertson in the front court, lost the handle on it, gets it back, finds Scarlett. Now Wendell. Lipinski, corner three. Off the back of the rim, looked good. 12 seconds on the clock. Floater up for Browning.
They're going to call a foul on Scarlett.
Oh, wow.
And he hit him on the arm.
It's kind of the theme we've seen with William Blount Lady Govs. We saw them come back from 13. Not quite as much as 26, but
Scarlett with his first. And Browning hits the free toss.
Browning's had a really good game.
Yeah, this guy's a hooper.
I think he's the assistant coach on the girls' team, son.
8 seconds. Grady's got to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull up three. Strong and off the left. Your score at the end of 3. William Blount 53, Campbell County 41. The lead was 26 at the half. It's down to 12. 60-second break.
53-41 as the Govs start fourth quarter action.
Wendell has it. High post Cortez finds Scarlett.
There it is. He missed 2 in a row. He ended up hitting that one.
That's his 6th of the night.
And they got to get him shooting again if they want to extend this lead back out. As William Blount was outscored, what, 26-12 in the third we discussed off there?
That is correct.
Day has it. He'll hand it to Kitts. Kitts picks up his dribble, finds Cox. Inside pass to Kitts. Shot up and in. He's fouled by Robertson.
Yep, we got 2 guys up in the air, Cortez and Grady.
The basket fouls on Grady Robertson, his first.
Be Grady's first of the fourth quarter against William Blount.
Back-to-back 20-point nights for Trevor Scarlett.
Did you have that on your bingo card coming into the season?
I watched him in preseason. I watched him put in work, and I just thought, man, he's killing it. Hope he can do it in the regular season, and he's extended it to it. Robertson. Not sure where he was going there. They're working it around the horn. Caden has it on the block. Caden trapped. Finds Dabrowski. Dabrowski will go to Scarlett, to Cortez. Cortez will attack. He'll lay it over to Wendell. Wendell will score it.
2 guys on him, don't matter.
I think Brett has 10 dimes tonight, guys.
He's got a. Another beautiful pass from Brett Cortez. Running the offense from the post.
Cox throws it to Day. Logan Day. Guarded by Scarlett. He's got the count on. He'll find Browning. Short on the 3. Wendell had it, but lost it. Browning finds Cox. He'll lay it over to Kitts. 2-point bucket.
It's really been the second chance points for Campbell County here in the second half.
Dabrowski has it. He'll find.
He's going to power his way through. No good. And it's going to stay on this side of the court.
Wendell slips the screen.
He'll be fouled.
2 tosses coming.
Yeah.
That's going to go against one of the days, at least, Jordan.
Yep.
His second, team first.
Wendell's got to be getting close to 20.
I think he has 17.
He's short on the free throw.
Wow, his second free toss miss of the night.
Strong gets this one back. Uncharacteristic.
18, though, for him tonight.
Rather will miss them in November, Stan,
Yep.
than in February. 5.5 to play. William Blount still comfortable lead with 13 points. Day tries to penetrate, shot up, and no good. Dabrowski tips it, but Kitts has it, and Dabrowski fouls him.
Yep.
His second, team second here in the quarter.
Fouls on Dabrowski, his second.
So 5:16 to go. And Robbie, a little disappointed out of the defense of William Blount here in the second half.
There's another wide open 3. This one's short.
Robertson in the front court. Guarded by Day. Dribbles it off his foot.
He gets fouled finally. Then he shoved.
Oh, they called a foul?
Yeah. Jordan Day picks up his third, team second here. I thought Day might have gave him an extra shove after. But I was somewhat guarded or constructed.
Grady attacks, lays it up.
No good.
Can't get it to go.
So another 2 from the line for Grady Robertson.
This is going to Kitts, his first. So really quickly, they're up to 3 team fouls. Grady at the line for 2. That one's short.
Way short on that one.
Grady had been perfect, 2 for 2 from the line this evening.
So my.
Short again.
Wendell rebounds it.
And missed it.
Misses it. Misses the bunny.
Yeah, he's padding his stats. It's like the ball won't go in the goal.
So Jordan Day just picked up number 4.
His fourth team's.
So Wendell to the line this time. And he'll drain the first. That one nothing but nylon. 60-46. Just under 5 remaining here in the game. 2 for 2.
And a nice 20 for Caden tonight.
Timeout, Coach Wendell. This timeout going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor, where you get your life forces opened up with Dr. Evan Butcher. We'll take a 30-second break. Back here, 15-point lead for the Govs with 4:50 to play. Thanks for tuning in. Our next broadcast will be Friday night. The Govs will be back in action against Morristown East. Here's Campbell County with it in the front court. 5-second count. It's got to be called. Never called it. I didn't see how he broke the count.
No, he didn't break it. And then he gets his own board.
Kids has it. Now to Logan Day. Dabrowski might have traveled.
And yep, it's going to be called. Ball hit him in the face off the rim. Tough break. We're just over 4 minutes here remaining.
Jordan Day goes baseline to Kitts. He's trapped. Back to Day. Now to Cox. Contested 3 off the glass. Good closeout by Cortez. 4 minutes to play. Let's see another 3 by Trevor. Dabrowski will find Robertson. Robertson to Scarlett up top.
I'm not sure, Michael.
Oh,
here
That
comes
was
the
a
steal.
stolen away, bad pass, and an easy 2.
Jordan Day.
Timeout, Campbell County.
I will say this: they have not quit.
Yep, no, they're playing hard. This timeout call by Campbell County is brought to you by East Tennessee. No, actually, it's going to be South Park Storage this time. And Penske Truck Rentals at the end of William Blount Drive in 411 South. 30-second break. 3:40 left. William Blount by 13 now. Inside pass to Wendell.
He's fouled.
That's 5 fouls in the fourth quarter. So Wendell will get 2 free throws.
Team's fifth. At the line is Caden Wendell.
Owens picked up his third of the evening. So as Robbie said, the bonus shots coming here for William Blount from here on out. It'll be 2 shots. As you see the new rule in effect with 3:31. Wendell adds to his total, 21 on the night for him now. As now he has surpassed Scarlett. And 22. He is 6 out of 8 from the stripe.
Campbell County's day has it, working against Cortez. Switched over to Wendell. Man-to-man defense this possession. Logan Day will turn the corner. We'll find Browning, now to Owens. Owens is bumped by Dabrowski on the way up for 2 free throws.
That'll be Jackson's third.
His third. Team's third.
It's an early foul. That's an early whistle to be in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I figured it might have been on the floor, but
Especially if Caden's earlier was on the floor.
yeah.
2 shots coming here for Owens. First one's good. Second one is not good.
And
but
they get the
rebounded.
board. He's going to be trapped, and they're going to call another timeout. He can't have too many more.
I'll get you this. I think he's got 1 left after this one. Yeah.
This will be a full timeout.
This timeout brought to you by East Tennessee Insurance, your local independent insurance agency. Campbell County underneath their own basket. Oh, he throws it to Trevor Scarlett. He plays for William Blount. But
And it's thrown right back away.
Good hustle there by Logan Day to knock it back out. Under 3 to play. 14-point comfortable lead for the Govs.
Bit of a size mismatch here underneath. Dabrowski playing the middle.
Owens thinks about a 3. They need to do something quick, double dribble.
Yeah, good call.
Shuffle the feet, they said, instead of the dribble. So it'll be steps. Campbell County's out of timeout, so they got to play the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock besides fouling.
William Blount looking to run some clock here.
They're in the zone.
William Blount says, hey, we're just going to, man, they're going to have to go man. I think Campbell County's wanting them to go man.
Scarlett will find Robertson. Now Dabrowski. Hit from behind, but Robertson corrals it. Back to Dabrowski. Cortez is fouled by Browning. He's cramping.
As Browning picks up his second. Of course, in the bonus is William Blount. So 2 shots from here on out with 1:40 left. So Robbie, they were able to run off about 47 seconds before they fouled. Cortez, his third point of the night.
Yeah, and he's still cramping a little bit, that right calf, I believe.
I think Lipinski's going to get him out if he makes the free throw.
And soft touch. As he'll come out, stretch out that leg, Lipinski will come in and play defense.
.130 left as they'll bring it across the timeline with a 16-point deficit for the Cougars. Browning off the screen, fires away.
Wow.
That's nice. Wendell and Grady bring it across finally. Trevor has it. Now to Dabrowski, now to Wendell. Wendell to Scarlett. Scarlett's fouled.
Go against Logan Day, his third. So $1:09 to go. Tell you what, 10 points the second half here for Browning.
Yeah, he's looked good.
Along with the 2-pointer in the first half, has 12.
First one is off the front of the rim for Scarlett.
First time he's been to the line tonight.
Cortez is going to check back in for Lipinski here.
Well, he had 21 last night, so he knocks this one down. He'll repeat that.
And he does.
About 105 left when they get it across. It's Logan Day. I'm sorry, that's Jordan Day. Now to Browning again. Fire away, young fella. Another 3-ball. The lead is down to 11 with a minute to play. Cortez.
They walked.
I mentioned Campbell County is out of timeouts, so they can't win the game.
No. Well, we knew that at halftime, Robbie, because I adiosed him.
Yeah.
But if William Blount's smart, they just hold the ball and they score, knock 5 seconds off the. They have a foul to give. 45 seconds as Jordan Day will turn the corner, lay it up, hold the ball for 5 seconds. Or 1 second.
And there's the foul.
Day will foul
And
Robertson.
Day just fouled out. Jordan Day did.
He was trying to get someone else to foul.
He fouls out with 12 points.
Well, a really good effort here by Campbell County in the second half to make this a ball game
Guys,
again.
they got to have some confidence in 2 weeks when William Blount travels up there to their home court. I mean, I'm sure the coach will use that because they've outscored William Blount 41-26 here in the second half.
Now, you don't necessarily know how much of that was William Blount coming out of the half thinking that the game was over, but I would agree with you. I think this is something you can definitely build on for here in a couple weeks.
Browning trapped. He'll find, skip pass, Scarlett trying to steal. That's a 2-point bucket. No good. Wendell boards it. He'll bring it across the time. Nope, he'll give it to Robertson. Got to get across. Over to Cortez. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your final score from Marvin L. Boring. William Blount 68. Campbell County 57. We'll take a 2-minute break. Come back with post-game activities.
On Friday, as they will face Morristown East. Girls will be at 6 with boys to follow.
Back here for the postgame show, Heartland Roofing postgame show, as William Blount defeats Campbell County 68-57. And William Blount, big lead, Robbie, at the half, up 26. And they get outscored in the second half, 27-42. Got outscored by 15 in the second half. But regardless, a big enough lead to win it. And obviously some things that Coach Wendell could clean up.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Stan, when you can win and you still get to coach some things because it wasn't clean enough to our standard.
Okay, thank you, Robbie. As we'll move into Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton. Realty, give Tim a call. He's an experienced realtor here in the area, knows the area well, and can meet whatever needs you have. He can meet those needs for you. Here is the final scoring for William Blount. Well, it was the same three as last night. Caden Wendell with 22 to lead all scores. Trevor Scarlett, again, matched his 21-point effort last night by getting a 21 again tonight. 15 from Grady Robertson tonight as well. And then also you had Brett Cortez adding 4 points, 3 points from Dabrowski, 2 points from Lucas Henson, and 1 point from the Polish Nightmare, as Robbie refers to him, Max Lipinski. And that rounds out the 68 for the Governors. For the Campbell County Cougars, who I will say I admire them, going into the half 41-15, not a lot to look forward to. They came out in the second half, played hard, and made this a respectable game. They were led by Luke Browning with 15 points. He had 13 in the second half. Gavin Cox had 13 points for them, and then 12 points from Jordan Day before fouling out. They had 5 points each from Tyler Kitts and Gavin Owens. And I think I missed the 7 points that Logan Day added as well. So that's a total of 57 for the Cougars. William Blount improves to what, 5-1, Robbie?
5-1
on the season. So the only loss was to the prep school, Hamilton Heights. So a bigger test this Friday night as Morristown East comes in.
Yeah,
here.
they're a pretty good team. It'll be probably the toughest test of the year besides Hamilton Heights, early in the season anyways. Next week will be, I think, McMinn County and Heritage. So Heritage tonight loses to Sevier County 67-41. So going to be another tough year for the Mountaineers, it looks like.
Well, it'll be. I think it'll be better once they get into district play because they're going down to 3A.
Sure. Yeah, but they're preseason so far. They've had some losses.
Playing some pretty tough teams though, still, but they get down and play in Loudon, Sequoia, South Dulles in that district, and I forget one more, maybe Lenore City, I believe, the 5th team. So they may have a chance. I mean, there's one team not going to go to the region. So all you got to do is beat out one team.
You got to pretty much win 2 games, I guess, in basketball, you'd say. You could get in with 1, really.
Right, yeah.
Based on tiebreakers. Yeah. So the Lady Govs fall tonight by 2, 42-40. And then the guys get the win, 68-57. Yep. So 11-point win for the Govs. We'll be back in action Friday night. Thanks, y'all, for listening, and God bless.